You don't have to hold anything.
Okay.
We just hold it out.
Walk us through going back into Ohio State, just getting out there for a couple of opportunities there, particularly on that last play at the end, man. Just what's going through your mind as a true freshman in that setting, game on the line, everything else, and you're out there.
Man, it felt great, being at that stage as a freshman, just, it's what you live for. That's why you come to a program like this. And overall, I wasn't too nervous because, I'm just so locked in, but it was definitely a memory that goes down in the books for sure, You dream about this as a kid playing on the biggest stage of college football, so it's definitely one to remember.
And this past week, you got that many more opportunities and wasn't just third down situational stuff either. So what have you done here so quickly to be able to be out there and gain the confidence of your coaches to be an every down guy?
I'm just taking it day by day, trusting my fundamentals and technique, and just really honing in on my craft. I feel like every week and every day I'm getting better, progressing. So I'm just trying to build the trust for my teammates and my coaches to allow me to go out there and make plays.
What's the adjustment been like from a high school guy to now in college? Of when you're going up against, particularly like what Stony Brook did, 12 personnel and overloading the boundary side, you're up against a 345-pound tackle who's 4 years older than you and multiple tight ends. What's that physicality adjustment like?
For me, it's all about relying on technique. As you see, I'm not the biggest, I'm not the strongest, I'm not the fastest. So all for me is just relying on technique. And, I'm just knowing what to do and how to use my body and my leverage against certain types of players. So, just really just working what best works for me.
Now that you're here in Eugene, you've had a chance to get acclimated. You talk about how important technique is. Obviously, your dad's a big help in that department. How much of a help was that now that you've made that jump to college?
It helps a lot. I remember he used to wake me up early, way before school, to wake up and watch film. Sometimes I used to be late going to school because we used to be watching film, just different clips and breakdowns and stuff. And he still helps me to this day. Like, I still send him clips of tackles we're going to be playing against this week, and we'd just be on the phone talking what moves to use, what counter moves. If he does this, you got to do that. So, it's ultimately just a bond, a dad and son bond that goes way more than football. So I really appreciate it.
How has he kind of helped you just in fall camp, getting used to the college game, being in college, being a Division I student athlete? I mean, I'd imagine some of the off-field stuff he's been really helpful in, right?
Yes, sir. He told me it ain't going to be easy because, you chose this. So, every day every morning he used to send me a text, just something motivational to get me started throughout the day. And he still does that. So, he just told me and just gave me great advice, and I just use that every day, to be the player that I am.
What's today's?
Last question.
What's today's text that you got from your dad?
Today's text was, be you, and it's just football at the end of the day. That's what he texts me every game, every morning. It's just football at the end of the day, no matter if I'm getting 5 snaps, 10 snaps, it's just football. Just go out there, be fun, have fun, and just be you and do you. Yes, sir.
All right, thanks, Brandon.